Why do some people work harder than everyone else yet remain poor their entire lives? And why do others, with less effort, seem to build wealth over time? This is the story of a young man who discovered a secret so simple yet so powerful it changed his life forever.
In a quiet village, surrounded by green fields, lived a young man named Dara. Every day, before the sun even rose, Dara was already working. Under the burning heat, through the dust and sweat, he worked harder than anyone else. But no matter how hard he tried, his pockets remained empty. At the end of each day, he would count his small earnings and sigh. Meanwhile, others in the village seemed to live better lives. They smiled more, they worried less, and somehow they always had enough. One evening, sitting outside his small wooden hut, Dara looked at the sky and whispered, "Why, no matter how hard I work, I can never get ahead." One day, an old traveler passed through the village. He spoke of an old man who lived alone on a quiet hill. They said he knew the secret of wealth. Desperate for answers, Dara climbed the hill the very next morning. When he arrived, he found the old man sitting peacefully beneath a tree. His eyes were calm, his smile gentle. Dara rushed forward and said, "Please, tell me the secret to becoming rich. I work harder than anyone, but I have nothing." The old man looked at him and simply smiled. Then he reached into his pocket and handed Dara a single coin. Dara stared at the coin, confused. "This is the secret?" he asked. The old man nodded slowly. "Keep this coin," he said, "and every day add one more." Dara frowned. "That's all?" The old man replied, "Come back to me in 1 year and you will understand." Though disappointed, Dara decided to try, because deep down, he had nothing to lose. The next day, Dara saved 1 coin. It was difficult. He had to resist buying small comforts, things he once thought he needed. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Slowly, his coins began to grow. For the first time in his life, he was not just working, he was saving. Then something changed. Instead of letting his coins sit idle, Dara used some of them wisely. He bought better tools, he planted better seeds. His work became more productive, his income slowly increased. But more importantly, Dara himself changed. He became disciplined, focused, patient. While others spent carelessly, Dara thought carefully. Every coin now had a purpose. 1 year later, Dara was no longer the same man. His small hut had improved, his farm had grown, and for the first time, he felt in control of his life. With gratitude in his heart, he returned to the hill. The old man was still there, waiting. Dara smiled and said, "I followed your advice, and my life has changed." The old man looked at him and said, "The coin I gave you was never the secret." Dara stood still. "The real secret," the old man continued, "was the habit you built. Saving, discipline, patience, and using money wisely." He smiled gently. Wealth is not created in a single moment, but in small actions repeated every day. Dara nodded slowly, and in that moment, he finally understood. True wealth is not about how much you earn, but how wisely you manage what you have.